Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Into the box, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. One out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jock Peterson is the second out of the opening frame. Ball one to start the at bat. And he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone. Like
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Standing in, number 45, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 45.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cutter low, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosario.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 2-2. Fouled off. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo will get the first crack at it in the inning for L.A. Russell Martin on deck to follow. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So striding forward now, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. 1-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Polanco is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, John Peterson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castro has it, and he is in there. Well, next to be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And a heads up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Count remains full.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the leading off the inning, Jason Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kepler's there for it, and that's in there. Base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kepler ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Alex Verdugo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Verdugo.
Zach Littell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Verdugo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 11.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Polanco stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a pop-up now. Turner in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. The next Twin up, Nelson Cruz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jock Peterson will be next. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Peterson playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 0-1 the count. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Rosario, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here's C.J. Cron now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, number 45. Over 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Littell is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. Digging in once again, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Verdugo.
He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And a fastball, cold strike 3, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Next for Minnesota.
Riding in, Jonathan Scope. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Count still at 1-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now Jake Cave. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. lays off 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Fouled off. Castro on second. Cave is over at first with 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Julio Urias is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. JT Shagwa answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Line toward right center. Bellinger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Matt McGill comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 68, Matt McGill.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rosario.
hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Hernandez. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 home is a sinker in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Max Muncy. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, number 45. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Los Angeles, number 64. Caleb Ferguson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Ferguson, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Jake Cave. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler going to strike that victim twice in this one. Well, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. On he pops it up. Taylor shading to his right, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Alex.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. In for strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Russell Martin now. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. At the plate for Polanco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Up next to the Twins.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Nelson Cruz hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Joe Kelly comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Kelly, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Verdugo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Yeah.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Home safely.
Put blood in my mind and fucking something blue. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running.